Hello, today is Sunday, the 1st of January 2012, and wow, it's been almost 16, 18 hours and 10 video views, and I did a few searches that did not bring this video up, which I find quite interesting, to say the least. Now, there's some updates on the games, and I've added two selections from what currently was in play yesterday. I've got the Green Bay Packers plus the 6 now against the Detroit Lions. The game has changed just a little bit. The under, for two reasons, isn't quite as strong and still a good play. Just now at 42 is probably no longer a 5-star play. At 44 it would have been, with, of course, the winds being a little bit downgraded, but just a little bit. Instead of having about 30 mile an hour or so winds, it's going to be about 22-ish or so. It's a little bit lower, although it's still going to be, I think, difficult. Now, moving on, another pick that's been added is the under in the Baltimore-Cincinnati game at 37.5. Now, their wind has been upgraded over the night. Same with Pittsburgh-Cleveland. So, if anything, this is now more of a 5-star selection, or maybe even better than this one, just on the math of the wind in itself. Now, the Cleveland game total or side has changed to, I can't even find it. There it is. It's 33. At 33, it's still good, but that's a lot of times why you want to look a couple days earlier. What's the chances that the weather's going to be accurate? You don't look at Tuesday's weather for Sunday, but start looking a day or two beforehand, basically. And we can see the numbers change big time. As far as the Kansas City-Denver game, the spread has changed to 2.5. Now, this is one of the rare times where I would like the other side on a 1-point differential, although it's more of just an opinion play on Denver minus 2.5. And a decent play on Kansas City plus 3.5. I say that because I'm guesstimating the chances Denver wins by exactly 3 points is close enough to 10%, which is an extremely high level, and hardly any game would be at that. You want close matchups with the chances of the low-scoring battles coming into play, not the shootout kind of games where a normal Detroit-Green Bay game, hence the reason why I would say normal. So the added play is the Cincinnati-Baltimore under of 37.5. Now I'm going to show you how you can take a look at the weather. What I search is football weather. You can't see me searching it, but if you search football weather, this is what you'll get. College football. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, oh, maybe there'll be a miserable day. And look at the beautiful weather, although there's a chance of a thunderstorm now in the Southern Pittsburgh game on January the 7th. It's the 1st. I'll look at that in a few days, but nothing there to state poor weather is going to affect the game. National Football League, the Green Bay game. Let me just move this over so you can see a bit more of this. There we go. Detroit, Green Bay, 29 degrees, chance of snow. Click on the event details. Yesterday, I was seeing this number really in the 40s, and now it's been downgraded into the 30s. The winds are going from the west-northwest, so the winds will be going from the north, and then again from the west. So the winds will be going from this part of the field down to this part of the field, pretty much sideline to sideline. Very difficult conditions, and the temperatures a little below freezing, -1's about 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's the situation there. Now, as far as the games in Ohio, the Cleveland, this has been upgraded big time. This is 52 kilometer. I mean, wow, this is huge. Huge. So the wind is coming from the southwest, which is, boom, from this side of the field to this side, end zone to end zone. It's now, even if it's from your back and to your face, once the winds get high enough, it's still good. I want to watch this game. It's going to be kind of cool to see. So that's the winds in that stadium. Now, not as bad in Cincinnati. Actually, what time is that Cleveland game? 4 o'clock. No, I don't want to watch that game because that's when Denver and Oakland's going to be on. But as far as Baltimore, Cincinnati is concerned, It's only 30-kilometer winds, but you can still say only because, wow, the winds will be moving out of the west, so they'll be going from here to here. That'll be annoying as heck for passing the ball and kicking the ball. Therefore, the reason is that towards the under. Thank you for tuning in and have yourself a great new year.